It's easy to tell when you're in Moscow. Stars everywhere. Goose-stepping guards at the tomb of the unknown soldier are also a dead giveaway. Let's take a look around. Ah, the Kremlin. Red Square is really what I came to see. Once upon a time, this was where the military showed off its muscle. Red Square is often considered the central square of Moscow and all of Russia, because Moscow's major streets, which connect to Russia's major highways, originate from this square. And naturally, also the location of Lenin's tomb. Let's take the Siberian Express across the old USSR. Time to catch a 40-plus hour train to Novosibirsk. The frequent stops provide everything: books, beer, food, and vodka naturally. This was a very long first leg. And 2 days later, Novosibirsk. And naturally more statues of Lenin. Oh, and his teammates. After a week-long side trip to Mount Beluga, I hopped back on the Siberian Express. 2 more days of trains to reach Krasnoyarsk, and more of Lenin and his pals. At this stop I managed to check into a local high-end Russian hotel by posing as a Russian. The fact that I don't actually speak Russian didn't seem to be a problem. After a few days of boredom, I headed east on another long, slow train. In Irkutsk, I got tragic news.
I got Ed's email about Mike Wittenberg, who died in a helicopter crash in Bosnia. And it really is quite grounding. Every day is their last, but it's a little bit different when someone you know and someone who's close to you does in fact pass away.
And then back on the train to Mongolia. There are only 2 cars left when we reach the border of Mongolia, and English is starting to appear at last. With some more cars added to our train, we were off again. I spent a month in Mongolia, but that's another story. After that, I was back on the train. 30 hours later, I was in Peking. This was a 9,000 kilometer or 5,600 mile 7-day and 7-night trip that actually took me 2 months to complete. Not such a bad pace if you ask me.